Sunshine of Your Love is an 8-bar riff, and what it is really 4 2-bar kind of phrases or chunks. So the first bit sounds like this. Okay, now what I'm doing here is I'm primarily playing up kind of D pentatonic minor with this added kind of blue note here, 11th fret of the A string. But what I do, first phrase sounds like this. I'm going to play, what I'm doing is I'm playing 12th fret of the D string with the 3rd finger, and I hit that twice. Then I play 1st finger, 10th fret D string, then I go back to 12th fret at that D string there. So it's a little. Now the next bit goes, and what I'm doing is I'm playing down chromatically here, 12th fret of the A string with the 3rd finger. And there's a little gap there, so what I'm doing is there's a rest after that, so I cut the note off. Then I play 11th fret of the A string with the 2nd finger. Then I play 10th fret of the A string with the 1st finger. And I end it off by going. So what I'm playing here is I now position shift. So my 1st finger's at the 8th fret here. And then my 3rd finger plays 10th fret of the E string. And then my 1st finger plays 8th fret of that A string. Then I play 10th fret of the E string with the 3rd finger twice. So the little bit goes. So we put it together with the first bar, it sounds like this. Now the next 2 bars are almost exactly the same. We start off with our. Where it changes is here. Instead of playing 10 on the E string twice at the end, we just play it once. So it just sounds like this. And when we play this 8th fret of the A string here with the 1st finger, you just give it a little bit of vibrato. So it kind of goes. Okay, nice kind of fast vibrato there. Now the remaining 4 bars just kind of extend this idea by using chord shapes. Now the chord I'm playing here is kind of like a D7 chord. But what I'm doing is I'm actually playing, my 1st finger is at 10th fret of the E string there. My 3rd finger is at 12th fret of the A string. This underside of the 3rd finger mutes the D string. I'm just going to harmonic there, but it should be muting that kind of string. And then my 2nd finger plays 11th fret of the G string. So what you're playing is kind of a root, 5th, 3rd, so it's like a D major triad. And what I do is I hit that chord as I just give it a kind of staccato feel. So I'm not going let it ring out, I kind of stab at it. And you can use that with a combination of right hand muting, or you know, kind of pressing down and releasing with the left hand as well. And what it does is it follows this rhythm. The notes that we're playing here are D, D, C, D. We just do the exact same with these chords. So we go D, D, C, D. So we play the D chord, move back 2 frets, and go back up to that D chord. Then we have our little chromatic bit. Once again, those rests in there. Then we have this. So now what I've done is we're taking this bit here and moving it up an octave. And what I do here is my 3rd finger bars the D and G strings at the 12th fret. Then I play 10th fret the G string with the 1st finger, give it plenty of vibrato. Then my 3rd finger plays 12th fret the D string. And then I end it off by playing 10th fret of that D string there. So that kind of goes. So if I put those 2 bars together, it sounds like this. Now the remaining 2 bars, once again, are almost exactly the same. The only variation we have is we have our chords. Then now what happens is I just catch the 3 strings now, so I'm barring the D, G and B strings at the 12th fret. But you don't have to worry too much about the accuracy as long as you get the kind of vibe of it there. Then I go to 10th fret in the G string with plenty of vibrato again. Then I play 12 in the D, and the variation here is I play 1st finger 10th fret A string rather than going to the E string. So the last 2 bars sound like this. Okay, so if I put all the 8 bars together, this is what we have.